Two.
Okay, we
So
use
let me
that.
just try and
Okay,
record.
so me, you're next on
So
board.
now it's recording. So
And this one I can take one.
I've been 4 years in Ireland, and in my 4 years, the first 2 years was very difficult. But at the same time, I'm very appreciative that in the midst of all the chaos in the world, there's still a country like Ireland that is peaceful.
I think the things I like most about Ireland is the scenery. They have amazing places where you can just go and just cool down, like their beaches and their cliffs and all that. Yeah. There's definitely people look at you different because of your skin color. They assume, oh, you're black, you're crimes, and they assume the worst of you because of your skin color. On buses, like when you see there's no space on the bus, but there's a space right beside you, and nobody comes to sit beside you, and you feel like maybe there's something wrong with you, or there's a smell coming off you.
Well, I was verbally attacked in a bus, and they were saying bad phrases like "go back to your country" and all those things. It was a very disturbing situation.
Well, my experience has been, to be honest, different seasons. It has been different. I would have happy moments and sad moments because living in this country for the past 5 years, I've changed schools 3 times in the space of 1 year. And it wasn't really a bad thing for me because I get to experience the different parts of Ireland, and I get to meet a lot of people that I learned so much from, and I really, really liked living everywhere in Ireland because I learned their culture as well.
The whole world was built on multiculturalism. Like if you want to see going back like ancient Rome, ancient Greece, they were all built based on traveling and coming up with new ideas and new ways of doing things. But so far, I realized that we are all humans and nobody is perfect and no country can be perfect. So I take things and make the best out of everything.
In my opinion, it's not a good choice to deport people because people do not move to another country for nothing. They usually have a very important reason to move.
For me, because I've been living here for quite a number of years, I think it will be really difficult because I basically grew up here. I feel Irish, as you can say, and my little brother was born here as well, so if they took us back, I don't know how I would integrate in my own country yet.
Yeah, I remember once when my husband was sick and I went to the hospital, I realized that I could make the best out of my own life if I really want to, because I met a lot of black doctors and dark-colored nurses. I met a lot of migrants all working in one peaceful harmony. So for me, that was a very good experience, and not from the public, like you hear, oh, we don't want these people because these people are nothing. But I got into a setting where I met people of my own color actually making impact, and they are being accepted by the whole locals, they're being respected and all that. So for me, that was a very good experience.
I would like to work at filmmaking, something like that. Or maybe something that includes arts or music or this kind of stuff. I always like to do something creative.
Currently, I'm studying health science, and I hope to make very good health policies, probably someday in the UN or, maybe starting from Ireland in the health sector for people less privileged, different sectors that are actually being neglected. So I see myself doing that in the next few years, hopefully.